Hey guys, so today I thought that I would go over the 5 different tubes of mascara that I have open and give you sort of like mini reviews on them. There won't be any demos or anything in this video, so if you do want to see one specifically demoed and more in-depth in review, just let me know. But I actually have 5 mascaras open at the moment. I always said that I would never have more than one color open at a time, like one black and one brown, but somehow I ended up with 5 different mascaras open at the same time. 3 of them are different colors. I do have a purple and then 3 blacks and a brown, but I still have way too many open, and I thought that I would give you my thoughts on these because I haven't done individual reviews for any of these so far. But again, if that's something that you want to see, just let me know and I'm definitely willing to put that together for you more in depth. So I will start with just the first one that I picked up. So this is the 100% Pure Maracuja Oil Mascara. This is their vegan formula. They do have one, this is in like it's a pink, sort of like a pinkish tube if you can tell, but they do have a different formula. I think it's like their lengthening mascara that is not vegan. It has beeswax in it. So the Maracuja mascara is vegan and it is $25. It does come in a variety of shades. I have Blackberry, which is their purple shade, and I figured since I had so many black mascaras, when I picked this one up, I decided to get a purple to just, you know, sort of play around with it, sort of have some fun. But it's a pretty neutral. When I wear it, you can't even tell that I'm wearing purple mascara, so it's sort of like brown. It's like lighter than black, but you can't really tell that it's like that much more of a different color than black lashes would be. It would just be if you want more of a subtle look on your eyes than if you were going for a black mascara. So I am wearing this one today actually, and it's the one that I've been wearing the most frequently lately because I've been testing it out more. So this is just the wand on this one. It's sort of like it's a fat brush. And what I really love about the 100% Pure mascara, and really all the 100% Pure makeup in general, is it smells so good. It smells like fruity berries. I think they all smell different. Like this is blackberry again, so it's purple, so it is colored with blackberries. But I think the other ones smell different. Like I'm pretty sure the brown one smells like chocolate, and then there's like a black tea one. I do have the black tea in this same formula that I got in a Petit Vour box. One of the limited edition boxes last year sometime that I do have, and I do really like this formula. This is probably like my favorite formula of mascara at the moment. It sort of changes, but I really like this one because I don't like super dramatic lashes. I like that you can build it up, so if you want 1 coat, it'll look really natural, and if you do 2 coats, it's a little bit more dramatic, and if you do 3, you can build it up even more. I don't like ones that on 1 coat, it's like super dramatic and like crazy and voluminous. I'm not a fan of that, but I do really like ones that you can build and that builds upon itself nicely, which this one does. It doesn't flake on me, it doesn't smudge. I've even slept in it and it's never like left any rings around my eyes. I only wear mascara on my top lashes, so it might be different if you wear it on your bottom lashes. I don't know because I don't wear it on my bottom, but this is a really great mascara. The ingredients, all of the 100% Pure products, it's really clean. It's made with green tea, rice bran wax, blackberry fruit, blackcurrant fruit, raspberry, provitamin B5, seaweed powder, maracuja oil, rice powder, coffee beans, cocoa powder. I mean, there's nothing in here that is scary or weird. It's all made with fruits and other vegetable like ingredients, so there's nothing like strange or like nothing you can't pronounce in it, which I love about the 100% Pure makeup. So that is the 100% Pure Maracuja Oil Mascara. I definitely really like this one, and it's a formula that I will keep buying. And if I didn't say, this one is $25 regular priced. So the next one I've got is the Lily Lolo. And this one I believe showed up in a Petit Vour box like a year ago, and it took me forever to open it because I don't go through mascaras that often and I don't like to have too many of the same ones open relative to what is happening here right now. I don't like to have more than 1 black mascara open at the same time, so because I do go through them slower, this took me a longer time to get to. But this is the Lily Lolo mascara again. The retail price of this one is $20, and the brush on this one is like longer and skinnier. It's not as fat as the 100% Pure one was, and I do feel like it's more, the bristles are more compact than the 100% Pure one is, which I think gives this one as much volume as it gives. This one it gives a crazy amount of volume. I haven't demoed this, but I have used it on camera before, and It gives a lot of lashes, and if you like that, then this is a great mascara for you to try. But like I was saying, I tend to like more natural lashes more than more dramatic lashes, because on a day-to-day basis, I'm like going to the grocery store or you know, going like somewhere else, but I'm not like going out, and I don't really want really dramatic lashes all the time. So this is a great one if you want dramatic lashes, but just be warned, at least for me. I mean, I've never used conventional mascara. I didn't use mascara until I joined the green beauty world, but this gives a lot of lashes, and it's the most voluminous one that I've found out of any mascara that I've tried so far. I do believe this one only comes in black, but if I'm wrong, I'll make a note on the screen right now. It is gluten-free and vegan-friendly. It does have good ingredients in it, but it's not as clean. It's not as cleanly and purely formulated as the 100% pure one that's made with like fruits and vegetables and that kind of thing. This is made with more chemically sounding names. So, but it does rate very cleanly on the EWG. So it is clean, but it doesn't have as many clean sounding ingredients, if that makes sense. So that is the Lily Lolo mascara. Again, if you like really voluminous lashes. I think my tube is about, I've had this open for a while, and I've noticed that when I use it now, not only is it really voluminous, but it gets kind of clumpy. It doesn't smell bad or anything, but and the tube is pretty much full because I haven't used it that much because I haven't been wearing makeup, or up until a couple of weeks ago I haven't been wearing makeup that frequently. But I do think my tube is about to go out because it's too clumpy. Like when I put it on, it's really, really clumpy as well as voluminous, and I don't remember it doing that in the beginning of when I opened the tube. I have had this one open for quite a while as well, but I haven't noticed any change in the formula yet. This one I did notice change in the formula, so that's something to consider too, is this one might go off a little bit sooner than some other formulas will, because I tend to keep mascaras around for a long time until like the formula changes or it irritates my eyes, and I feel like this one has gone off more sooner than some other mascaras that I've used. So if you want a really sort of great in-between mascara, not one that is as natural as the 100% pure and not one that's as voluminous as the Lily Lolo one, the Zuzu Luxe mascara is probably the best choice. And I do really like this one. This is a really great mascara. It does give volume to the lashes, but it's not crazy volume. It's not like one coat and you are like screwed with spider lashes. It's very buildable. And then the brush on this one is just like a standard skinny brush. Its bristles aren't as compact as the Lily Lolo mascara is, which is probably why it doesn't give as much volume. But this one is really great as sort of like an in-between mascara. Like you want something, but you don't want a lot. That's what this one is good for. And the ingredients again on this one are also really clean. This one is made with things like aloe, sea fennel extract, eyebright extract, panthenol, potassium sorbate, and then other gums and iron oxides and colorants and preservatives and things like that. So again, not as purely formulated as the 100% pure one, but it's definitely a step less in the chemical direction that the Lily Lolo one is. So this one also, it's a minimal amount of ingredients. It's not as, the list isn't as lengthy as Lily Lolo. But again, I'll leave all the ingredients and everything, all the information down below for you to check out. This one, the Zuzu Luxe one specifically, is $17.50, so it is cheaper than both of the previous options, but I do think it is also a smaller tube. I don't have the mils on here, but I think there's less mascara, you know, obviously, because the the tubes are quite significantly different, but there's less mascara in here than there is in the other two tubes. But it's really great, especially if you don't go through mascara that quickly. That's a good one for me, like having the smaller tubes, because then it's not so overwhelming to go through like the giant tubes of mascara and feel like you're gonna waste it if you don't use it. So that's the Zuzu Luxe one. The next one is the one I have in brown, and this is the only brown mascara that I buy, and I actually only buy this mascara just because it's brown. I haven't tried the black or any of the other formulas of this mascara yet, but this is the Pacifica Stellar Gaze Length and Strength Mineral Mascara. So the brown one is the Stardust color, and these are $14, so it's the most affordable of all of the mascaras that I have open. And this one also has the biggest brush on it. It's like gigantic. But even though the brush is as big as it is, it does give a really natural looking effect to the eye. It's more it gives more volume than the 100% pure one, but it gives less than the Zuzu Luxe. So that's sort of, this one is sort of in between those other two. And because this one is brown, it's also a great daytime mascara. It's very natural looking. I really like this one. I think this is my second tube, and I'm pretty sure at this point, I think I'm pretty close to needing to buy a new tube. It's starting to smell a little different than I remember it smelling in the beginning. This one does have a 6-month shelf life. But again, I don't really follow shelf lives of mascara unless I notice the formula is off, the scent is off, or it irritates my eyes. So I really just use them until they're no good anymore. But this one does have a longer suggested shelf life than the other ones do. I believe the Lily Lolo one is, oh no, that one's 6 months too, so never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe the shelf life on mascara, they just tell you. Maybe the makeup industry tells you to replace it every 3 months, but you don't really have to. I mean, I never do, but anyway. So again, the ingredients on the Pacifica one are, again, it's vegan and on the more natural side, but it does contain, and it's got things like, it's made with water, vegetable glycerin, jojoba esters, tapioca starch, vegetable acid, carnauba wax, candelia wax, some gums, potassium phosphate, plant cellulose, coconut oil, vitamin B, brown kelp extract, rice protein, and sodium benzoate, and then other oxides to color it the brown color. So another more natural, less chemically version of mascara that is available, and I do really like that formula, especially just the brown. I've heard people really like the black one as well, and I probably would like it, but I really just like the brown of this one. That's the Pacifica one. The last one I have is my least favorite, and I'm going to be throwing it away after this because I hate this mascara. It's awful. This is the Lauren Brooke Cosmetics mascara. I think it's called lengthening something or other. I got this in a Babe box when Babe box was still Babe box. They're not around anymore. But I got this one in one of the Babe boxes, and I was really excited to try it because it was one that I was interested in picking up before I had found out it was going to be in the Babe box. It's a vegan formula, and it is $18.50 on the Lauren Brooke website. And this one does also contain really great ingredients, which is why I wanted to try it. It's got aloe, castor wax, horsetail, burdock. It's got an herbal extract blend, non-GMO radish root, which is the preservative, orange peel wax, sunflower wax, vitamin B complex, iron oxides. So again, this is a formula that has really great ingredients, and it sounds like it's going to be really great. But I just do not like this at all. First of all, the brush is very strange. The wand is like this plastic, sort of like weirdly bristled. It's like, it doesn't have fibers. It's like a rubber wand. This is the first one of this kind of wand that I've ever tried. But also the formula is very, very wet. And I've had this open for a long time. Andy from the Green Queen had told me that this formula was very wet for her as well. So I decided to go ahead and open it like way before I was planning on using it. Just that way I could see if I can experiment to see if I could get it to be less. Because sometimes if you have them open longer, they sort of like thicken up and like, you know, get thicker. But this one just stayed watery. I tried to use it, it smudged immediately. It like got everywhere. It is impossible to apply cleanly. And then even when I did wear it, it like flaked down my eyes throughout the day, and it did not, I think I wore this maybe once or twice, but I haven't worn this in months, and it's just been sitting in my drawer because I've had the idea for this video for a while, and I wanted to keep it for that specific reason. But I just do not like this formula at all. I don't think it's good. I don't know, maybe I just got a bad tube, but if other people have said that they've had the same issue with the same formula, I don't really think it's the tube. It's probably just the formula. I don't know. Have you tried the Lauren Brooke Cosmetics mascara, and what has your experience been with it? Because mine has been not so pleasant, but those are the 5 mascaras that I have open now. If I was going to suggest any one of these to buy right now, I'd pick up the 100% Pure Maracuja Oil Mascara. I really like this one, and I think it's probably my favorite of the 5, but that's because I like more natural looking lashes. Plus this smells really good. Like the first time I put this on, I could smell my eyelashes for like hours because of like how nicely fruity scented it is. I think now it's worn off a little bit because I don't smell it right now, and I've had it on maybe like an hour or 2 hours, but when the tube was fresh, I smelled it for a long time and it was like eye perfume. So again, if you want to see more in-depth reviews or demos of any of those specific mascaras, let me know and I'd be happy to put that together for you. But I wanted to do just sort of like a quick what mascaras I have open now mini review kind of video. So I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that it was helpful for somebody if you've been thinking about any of these mascaras, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.